And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are live. What's up, really? Let me start this
What
one.
you do, girl? How are you doing?
Ciao. It's been
Welcome, welcome.
hey,
Come in. That's
welcome,
on
Facebookie, Instagrammers, YouTubers, and later on Twitter fingers. We're gonna send it out to Twitter fingers. What's up, really real? Can you hear me?
ready. What it do?
What you looking at? You gotta look forward.
Yes, I can hear you real good, girl. So I got us on live. So I'm trying to see I'm positioning it,
Okay, cause
but I
you
got
look,
it. So here we are.
yeah. You
Yeah.
live on Instagram too?
Mm-hmm.
Who do you? You gotta give a big hootie hoo.
Yes, yes.
Welcome to the
What it
hootie.
do? Wrong color in the house.
Who do you?
It do.
Welcome to the Hootie Hoo Finest Talk Show. What y'all know about it? I am so excited about this talk show. We have been in creation of it for a while, huh? Really?
Yes. It's about time, though. It's about time for us to talk about what your thing about it is.
My
Yes,
thing about it
yes,
is,
yes. And which is a
hey,
lot of things.
you know what? We got to get you into. I don't know if you're
So
gonna be able to do YouTube. I mean Instagram, because it's taken away from
I know
this.
because it's like I'm holding the phone.
You got to put that. You got to put it down
I
because it's
guess.
taken away your focus from here. It just looks like you somewhere else.
Yeah.
So they got to come on to. I'm going live too, and so we
I was
follow the same people. But yeah, now there
wait a
we
minute.
go. There go your yellow stars. Yeah. What up, really, real?
Yeah, hello.
Why you getting stuck?
I ain't
What's
trying to
going?
chew bubble gum right now. I don't know. But it
Okay,
looked great from my end. Everything looks fine from over here.
you unstuck now. You unstuck. Well, give me a big hootie hoo.
Yeah.
Hootie hoo.
Ooh.
Welcome, everybody to the Hootie Hoo's Finest Talk Show. We have been in creation of this for a little while now, so I'm kind of excited
Yeah.
to get it going. I know we having a little technical difficulties, but we're not gonna let that procrastination demon procrastinate us. So I think
Not at all. We're gonna believe it.
we revamping this, but before I talk about that, I gotta introduce my one and only, my co-host, my co-pilot, my co-rider, the rider that's always shotgun in the car. Can't nobody sit next to me but her. My one and only
Better know
really
it.
real Yetta Stars. Now, Miss Yetta Stars, come on, baby. I gotta get you to explain Yetta Stars to our family because, well, our family know where Yetta comes from, but we need to explain it to a lot of your followers because a lot of people know you by Lady, but your brand is Yetta Stars.
Yes, that's my brand. So 1975 this existed. My mom gave me all these names. So I didn't know why she did it, but now I know why she did it. Cause Yetta Stars is something that's catchy. I know y'all catching it. You feel me throwing it? But
Now,
that's my
when my
middle name.
Mama, when my Relly said her mom gave her all of those names, she mean her mom gave her 4 names. We ain't gonna say all 4 of them, but
No.
Yetta is a part of one of them.
Yes. So
And
shout out to you, Mama.
shout out to
Mom.
Marvell,
Yeah.
resting with the Lord, to be absent with the body, to be present with the Lord.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right,
Yes.
all right. I am so happy for you to join me. Really, I want to start off by basically telling people about Hoody-Hoo's finest. We started off with so many different things. We was before our time in the early 2000s
Right.
with all of these different Hoody-Hoo finest. I mean, we had Hoody-Hoo's photos. We
We
had
still got that.
yeah,
We ain't
we
gave them none.
had newsletters, and that's registered. So um I remember talking to Ron Color a few weeks ago, maybe a couple of months ago by now, yeah. And he was talking about how we need to revamp, how I should revamp the Hoody-Hoo's newsletter. And I was like, don't nobody read newsletters no more. But I didn't let him know that we had this in the
Mm-hmm.
making because I wanted it to be kind of a surprise. We got
Yeah.
Sai in the chat. You see Sai in the chat.
I
Yes.
love you, girl.
What
Love
up,
you, girl.
Sai? So
Yes.
yeah, we had
Welcome.
we had to revamp this thing, but I wanted to revamp it in a way where it was positive, it wasn't negative, not
Right.
putting community on a spotlight or anything, just doing something that, some fun to kick it with
Right.
my relative.
And to keep us connected and on another, that was we was immature, but ahead of the game, right?
Right,
So
right.
it was already the seed has been planted. Now it's being watered.
So I
Yeah.
said, no, that was a hit. It was,
You ain't lying to stick. Girl, shut your mouth.
we gotta give it to what it is because on the real, we created something, I mean, great within our community,
We
especially
did.
Hoody-Hoo's photos.
Now that went out of state too. Now, mind you, people in LA is aware of that. Is it was just in LA, right? But no, that went to states. It
Yeah,
was
Hoody-Hoo's
universal.
newsletter. It
Yeah,
did. It
it
did.
was universal.
It
People
did.
still asking right now.
Right.
Don't keep
They
it.
they are. They are. Yeah. I still get some Uncle Tommy Joe people in prison actually, because people in
Yeah,
prison have subscribed to those newsletters too.
exactly.
It just was I gotta take responsibility for what it is. It hurt a lot of people's feelings. And even though we didn't mean to, even though we didn't set out to, we did. And in some cases,
Right.
some people was hating on the situation, but then we got to I got to take responsibility for it. We hurt some people' feelings, and so we learned from that. We're not doing that junk no more. our
It
Hootie
ain't.
Hoo, our Hootie Hoo's gossip column now is all about celebrity gossip and current things that's going on in the current event that the whole world is already talking about.
It is
Right?
enough going on right now to where I don't even have the ability to think about it that way. I don't have
Yeah.
that ability. So, yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah. So,
what was a real hit was the Hoody-Hoo's photos because Hoody-Hoo's photos is the
right,
one that did the community calendar. And the community calendar was a
a
definite hit.
hit. It was that calendar is one and only, right? Right. It is going in our museum. The
Yeah.
Hootie Hoo's museum.
It was for the '04 year. So it was, and so I said definitely.
Right.
It was never done over there before. It was one of a kind. I
Yeah.
don't think it's been done since then. It was good. We had all of the people that's ever grown up in the
Right.
neighborhoods over there on all of the different streets. We had their names on their birth dates. It was really good. It brought the community together. That's for sure.
The blessing was that we was able to print them pictures out and they were still living. I'm deep. Y'all gonna understand. Yeah, there's gonna always be deep up in here. So it was
Yeah,
more. I felt very honored to do that with living people that I love, homies.
yeah.
So
Oreo
it's a
pictures.
story behind it. It's just not a thing. It's a it's
Yeah.
a family loyal
We
thing.
could probably do a show where we could get some of
Oh,
our
footage.
winners to come on the show and talk about what it meant to get picked out of a lot of people
Okay.
in the community. And so, yeah, we'll talk about that. But so let's open up the show. I want to always open our show up with the weather because everybody has weather in their major cities. And so if you want me to say the weather in your major city on the show, just let me know.
Yes.
Send me an inbox. So guess what? We're going to start with our hometown, LA, California. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what y'all at, really? Y'all at 60 degrees, cloudy. It's cloudy out there.
I mean, it's okay.
It's not
Well, it
bad.
was
It's not,
beautiful earlier. My body tell the weather, so
yeah.
yeah.
Well, KC Mo, we reckon in at 56 degrees. And I can tell you right now, I just opened the patio. It feels like 26. It's cold.
Yes, I already know, man.
It's cold. So we got SF, San Francisco, 53 degrees right now. ATL, all my Georgians, Georgia peaches in the house.
Yeah.
58 degrees out there in ATL. NYC, New York.
What it do?
You'd have been there. I have.
Mm-hmm.
They're raining right now, really. They 57 degrees.
Wash it
But
out.
guess who got the hottest temperature? And this is where you have said we have to go. MIA,
You
Miami.
better know.
82 degrees now. So I done been there. I done seen.
Yeah, I know. I love them pictures, so I wish I was with Si.
I know we gotta do a little trip out there. Look at Wrong Color in the chat. What's up, Wrong Color? Hey. I was telling the story about how you told me I need to get the Hoody-Hoo's newsletter going. Sigh, we gotta go to Miami, man. It's 84 degrees out there, sunny right now. Cold
Yeah,
everywhere.
it's waiting for us.
Another
I'm
place,
ready.
my last place is Houston, Texas. We got to give it up for the South. 74 degrees. Now, with Texas,
That's
you got,
good.
I don't know if that's, now, if that was Cali, that's beautiful weather. Like, but Texas, it could be sticky as heck at 74. Very humid.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, let's plan a trip. We need to link anyway. Yes, we do, honey. We got
I'm ready.
to catch up on, girl.
I'm so ready.
Yes, yes, yes. I got to get side to rub on this body. You know,
Yeah.
side to that sculpting.
Hell yeah.
I got to get you to rub on this body. Your hands is miracle working out there. I seen the pics, baby. I seen them.
Hell yeah.
So proud of my side doing her thing with her little entrepreneur self. Go on, baby.
Girl, that's right.
Now that is a Hoody-Hoo's finest for you.
Yeah.
When you doing something like that, that's a finest for you.
Yes, it is.
All right, Riley. So let's go. Let's move it along. My thing about it is, come on, Riley. Let's talk about my thing about it. Okay, y'all. So my thing about it is, so this is a saying y'all gonna hear all the time in this show once we get into talking.
I've been hearing it all my life.
Really, who you been hearing it from all your life?
Your ass.
My really. So my really crazy as heck. My ride or die, man. My co-pilot. We rolling now. We roll every day. We rolling. All of a sudden, I'm saying we talking about something. And I said, well, my thing about it is, am I really just busting? Really, it's always your thing about.
Definitely. 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 And we conversate, so we talk about everything. And so she got to think about it, even if she don't know the people.
Really, it's always my. But I don't. When you brought that to my attention, I didn't know I was saying it though.
All the time.
But now I notice you say it.
Yeah.
So when you said I'm gonna catch you, I'm gonna say really your thing about it, my thing about
My
it.
thing about it is,
It's always your thing about it. We always putting our 4 cents into stuff, man.
I mean, but we need to have our 4 cents in it, though. And that's safe, right? Because my thing about it is, that's just my thing about it is. Not that I'm saying something to hurt you, but shit, this is my opinion, right?
That's what I was about to say.
My opinion.
That's why I adopted that because sometimes people get into saying stuff as if it's fact instead of
Yeah,
saying
like it's religious.
yeah, instead of saying this is just my opinion. So instead of me saying this is my opinion, I say, well, my thing about it is
Right, because it might not be your thing about it is.
now you
And
got
all
me
you that say that, you're laughing right now because you know you got to think about it. All of y'all, you know who I'm talking to, all of you.
all them things about it.
Yes, yes.
Ron Color said, I need the sports segment. Okay, good, because I need to talk about sports. It's a lot going on, Ron Color. And we're gonna do one
Yeah,
too, because one, yeah, it's a lot going on in the NFL.
yeah,
Haven't been keeping too much up with NBA, but I do know the Lakers is doing their thing. So I'm good on that. But we do need to have a sports segment because black women love sports too.
yeah.
My
And
really, my really is a SF fan.
you better know it.
All right, really. So my thing about it is we're about to move on. I got to advertise each show, which is going to be once a week. We are going to advertise one black business owner a piece.
Right.
So each show all have their Instagram page or whatever connection the public can reach them on, because we're gonna advertise one black business each week.
Yeah.
All right, so this week, who do you got ready? Because I know, do you got you told me you got somebody. I forgot I
I
was
mean, I got a whole lot of somebody's.
really just
I mean, but you gonna have to be on board with it anyway, so you know what I'm talking about. It can be anything. Go ahead.
who do you want
Don
to
Lemon. I mean, Don Lemon. Give me that. Give me what your thing about it is about that.
I want you to shout out who you want to shout out because you told me you
Oh,
have.
I'll shout it. I shout out my girls, my daughters, and I'm gonna give a shout out to my sister, Taffy. What it do, girl? I love you.
What up, really? Now, really, I'm not talking about a shout out. I'm talking about a shout out for a black business owner.
Oh, girl, shit. That's what you should have said in the first place, really. That's what you should have said in the first place. Listen, everything you get from me is unique, and I ain't wrote down nothing. Know that, nothing.
True. This
When you
is.
say shot, it's like any type of shot.
I
Oh,
wonder.
that's a shot. Either you want me to duck or give somebody a shout out, right? Them two things, right? All right. Well, I give out, I mean, a shout out to China. My daughter, she's out here cooking, y'all.
You gotta
She's
give
making
her a
it
shout
happen,
out.
baby. China is making it happy. Hit up Millie Nillies on
What
the
she
beach
been
to
cooking?
bring you your food. You
What
know,
has
got
she
it
been?
on. Who?
What she been cooking?
Everything. What you want? Like she got the crab legs on deck. She
What?
get
And
down
Neil
so
can
home to the macaroni and cheese is like granny's. So listen, holler at me.
cook.
Leave your stuff in the comment.
Yeah.
This weekend, I don't know what she cooking this weekend.
Neil could
But
cook though. Neil could really cook. She
she
could
knocking it down, y'all. She knocking it down, you
she
know.
really can. And I
She
can't wait to come out there and taste get some of them crab legs.
yes, and her crab boil off the chain.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because
She
Neil,
make her own sauce though, you know.
what did she cook for me? She cooked something, and that was good.
Yeah, you know, she making the pork ribs, I mean the beef ribs fall off the bone.
Okay.
You gotta know how to cook to keep the
China,
beef rib though.
China style. And
Yeah,
she's
that's
a
my
fine
girl.
hairstylist too. Neil is a jack of all trades.
Yes, she doing real good hair out here. I mean, a shout out to her. She
Shout out to
moving.
my little
She
cousin.
moving. She
Okay,
moving.
look, we got your littles in the chat.
That's
Hello,
my
my
baby. I love you, girl. You know
what's
you
up,
get all
Shorty?
my kisses and wishes, all my blessings, baby.
What up, baby?
Yes, yes.
All right, so my really black business owner shout out for the week is her very own child, China Style. Is it China Styles?
Nah, Millie Nillies.
Millie Nillies.
Yes.
She gotta
We
get
got
her
China Styles,
China
do
Styles.
hair, and Millie
Yeah.
Nillies cook food.
And Millie Nilly. I like that.
I
Okay.
mean, that's what she doing.
I
Like, you
like
know,
that name though, Millie Nilly. Go on,
yeah,
Neil.
you
Come
know,
on, come on, girl. It's my
she
baby.
out here doing it.
Charnette said, I love y'all. We love you too,
Baby,
baby.
you know I love you more, baby.
Tap in. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
You know I got we got this uplifting, uplifting coming in, so watch it slide in.
All right, so I want to give my shout out to I have this awesome black business owner out here. Hold on one second. Let me see. Yeah. He is actually a KC police officer, um, and that wants to retire soon. And he's black. I used to work with him at the hospital, but he has started his own shoes, own shoe design, own shoe business. He do cleats, and his shoe is bomb. I like it. I like him. He run out really quickly too. I want to show his hold on. I want to see if I can show his website so people can support because he is a black business owner. Hold on. Can y'all see it? Can you see it really? Hold on. See. Share screen. Share screen. Okay, here we go. Which one of these? Okay, here we go. Can you see it?
No, it's coming in though. It's low. There it go. I see it. That's fly.
Go ahead.
That's fly. I should have showed plates, huh? I like
I like
that shit.
that. Ozell brand. That's it. That's his brand. He's on TikTok. He's on YouTube. He's on all social media platforms. He got a Walmart contract. He got another contract. Nice, huh?
Mm-hmm.
KC police officer.
Find
He's
somebody
black.
that put the cleats on like some clothes.
Yep. And
Yeah, them are really nice.
he looking for all contracts like with shoes, small little leagues, all of that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he give you like hook for hooking up a deal with him. So he give you proceeds from it. So yeah, I think that's cool. He
Yeah,
designed his
that's fire.
own. We're gonna have to have him on the show so he can explain about the name Ozell brand. just, and I remember speaking with him, and he told me that he wanted to invest in something that where was gonna make it where he retired early. I'm proud
Mhm.
of him because he became a police officer as a young man. He's younger than us. He's not older. He's not old at all. He's young. And he started as a police officer. You remember one thing I told you that caught my attention about Kansas City, Missouri is that they have young black police officers and firemen, like a lot of them. Like
Mhm.
in LA, a young black fireman is unheard of. you Unheard of, and it's like a lot of them out here. So
Mhm.
he's young and he want to retire early, and he designed his own shoe. I'm so proud of this young black man. I don't know what to do.
Oh well, then shouts out to you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, let me see if I can go down. I can't. This is him and his boys. Can you see that?
Mhm. Mhm.
Yep, that's him and his boys. Young black man designed his
Yeah.
own shoe, invested his money into a shoe label, and been promoting it like crazy. He got all kind of stars on YouTube and
Mhm.
Instagram promoting his shoe. And so yeah, he really doing the work. He not just talking about it. You
You
know,
being about it.
he being about
You
it.
can't knock a brother for that,
You
man.
cannot, you
You're
cannot
never supposed to stop dreaming, man.
never stop dreaming and never stop following your dreams. Because you
Yeah.
can have all the dreams you want, but when you stop following them, when that's all they are is just dreams and no work is behind it, what happens?
Well, that you know what I say about that now.
What happens when you
You selling yourself the dream at this point.
I love my really. You a dang truth right there, girl.
Yeah,
You are selling yourself the dream if you
you
ain't
already
putting
know.
action behind it. You just thinking about it.
Mhm.
Oh, I had a dream. That's all it's gonna be.
But you can't. But from experience though, I'm gonna keep it so real. Fear is what stops people from a lot of things in life. The
Hmm.
fear to fail. Now I'm speaking on it because I have experience in it, right? Because you think about a lot of things to do, but you like, dang, what if I just fail if I do it? Or what if it looked like this? Forget all of the what if, jump out there and just start damn it swimming.
Yeah.
Because what you don't want in your life is regret. You
Right.
rather fail than have regret. See,
Right.
regret make you have drug habits. Regret make you mistreat people. Regret comes with cancer, is what it do. Because
Mhm.
it'll worry the hell out you just like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna lay it on the table like that though. Just do it. Like, it's no plan. When you know you have a gift, you don't have to plan for it. Just do it.
And I think one thing too is about not doing it is having your eyes on somebody else. It's
Right,
having your eyes on what somebody else is doing.
right.
Knowing you want to do it, but you're too busy watching what this person doing.
You can't do that.
Whether it's in social media all day, whether
Right.
it's on television, reality TV all day, whether it's just talking about somebody all day, but it's always a procrastination thing that come in and prevent you from pursuing your dreams. A lot of times when you got your eye on somebody else, your eye is not on the ball. It's
You
just
become what you know, you become the person, you become that person. You become that person that you give time to. Whatever you give your energy to, what you must know is you're gonna always draw energy back from it,
mm,
right? And
that's
it's
true.
that energy is you like this with the energy, right? And that's just what goes on. But you got to block all of that because all of that really don't matter in your world. You put your own actors in your world. This your world. This your movie right here. Like straight up.
This
Like
is
it's your
your
movie.
movie, baby.
It's
And
your
I'm so
movie.
proud of Officer Golden for
Yeah,
taking that step, following his dreams. He did
yeah,
the work, he did the research, he got in
yes,
touch with the manufacturers, he did doing the marketing. He doing the marketing, a lot of it himself. He on all social media platforms. So I'm so proud of you, Officer
yeah,
Golden. Keep up the
yeah,
good work. Keep up the good work for the Black
yeah.
community, man. All right, all right. What's up? What's up, really? Hoody-Hoo? I got
Yeah, man.
a letter in my inbox.
Mm,
Yes. For a dear Yetta and Tree. And it's kind of good. It's good. I think you might have advice for this person. I think you might have advice. Tell me if, wait, really, tell me if you can still see me because I'm going to
mm-hmm,
put it up because I want to read it. Hold on. Can you see me still?
mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so here's the letter. Dear Yetta and Tree, I divorced my cheating husband, but my mother keeps inviting him over to her and my dad's house.
Mm,
Wow. Not only does she invite him, she's now inviting one of the women he cheated on me with.
oh.
That's, yeah, that's kind of. She tries to justify it by saying she isn't going to keep him out of our daughter's life. Our daughter does live with my parents, but she's 23 years old.
Mm-hmm.
She a grown one. What is,
I mean,
am,
forgive me, y'all. I
am I
told
wrong to be
you.
angry and for telling my mom she was wrong for choosing him over me? Our daughter is an adult and can go visit her father. Exactly. Signed,
Right.
cheated on by parents.
Well, the first thing I'm gonna tell her is, go get you a life, gal. Go find you somebody to be with you free. You are free. You ain't got to worry about all of that. You are free.
No,
You are
wait a minute,
definitely
wait a
free.
minute, wait a minute. I don't think she worried about him. I think the problem is she don't want him at her mama and daddy house with the woman he done cheated on her with. That's kind
I
of
wouldn't give a damn girl if I don't want him. That girl 23, I wouldn't care who my mama had on the porch. Oh
really.
well, because I'm living my life. I'm living my life. I'm living my life, literally.
So
Like
it
I wouldn't even care. Like I personally, right? Then been in a situation where my kid's father has took his woman where my kids lived at.
yeah.
I didn't get him no smoke because there ain't no need to get him no smoke, right? Let them jump in position like I've been had this position this
But
whole time. That's how I'm looking at it, right?
yeah, but that's kind of different. You leaving a piece out. You leaving a
Mm,
small piece out, right?
mm.
These people was married.
Oh,
That's one piece.
okay.
The second piece is he cheated on her with a woman.
Oh,
And that woman that he cheated on his wife with, his wife mama is allowing to come into their house. So for me,
oh. Well,
that's a
see.
total. Now it's different if they just divorced and he got a woman
Mm-hmm.
and he coming. Yeah, that's fine. He's still family. You know, that's
Right.
family. But we got a divorce because you cheated on me with this woman. It's like, but I do see your point in this too. I see the other side too, because how long is that hatred supposed to go on? You know,
I
like,
mean, I never been that type, so I really can't answer that question because really, to be straight up forward, I wouldn't give a damn. Because when I don't want you, I don't want you no more. There's
that's true.
nothing that you can do. So if she divorced him,
Right.
See, she divorced him with her hands, but she didn't divorce him with her heart.
Right.
That's why it's a problem, because I wouldn't give a damn. And I don't think any other woman would give a damn, because do she live there with her mama?
No, the daughter do.
And what the hell should she care for?
I don't know. This just
I don't think she should care. I don't think she should get that shit no energy. I don't think so. I would go get me a boo and I would live my motherfucking, I would live my life. Excuse me, y'all, but I would live my life.
yeah, I mean, I think she should, but yeah. That's kind
I
of
said,
weird.
if you're gonna take the initiative to divorce a person, then you took that initiative to completely shut it down, seal it up, put concrete on it, and leave it alone. You that's what you done did. That's what it is. The girl 23 years old. If that's where the girl live at, and her daddy pop up with his girl, that's where she live at, and her daddy popped up with his girl.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna tell you where the problem with it. Wait a minute now. If the daughter lived with the mama, and the daddy was coming over there with this young lady or whatever,
Yeah.
and that's when she kick off her heels and snatch out her earrings and take that lace off because it's time to get out. That's when you get to doing all that. Other than that, I wouldn't care. I'm sorry, I wouldn't care.
Okay. That's cool. I mean, that's cool. Now, what if it was your really house? Would you care?
If he came to my really house,
With the broad he cheated on you with and made you divorce him for reason?
my relative wouldn't even allow that shit.
No, that ain't the question. That
That is everything about the question.
That ain't the question.
Because she just wouldn't do it. I'm just sorry. You're not gonna choose. First of all, you're not gonna find nobody around me that's gonna do no shit like that. No way.
This is good. This
You're not really. Ain't none of y'all gonna listen. I wouldn't dare do it to you. You wouldn't do it to me. I got homies.
But if you're over it, why would you care?
Yeah, but I would. Me personally, everybody is emotional right now, right? I'm sorry, but everybody ain't got the stone cold heart I got. This shit didn't just come like this. It molded me. So I know everybody has emotions. Wouldn't nobody emotionally do that? Like they wouldn't do that because they just wouldn't. I can't even explain it, but
listen, this is good. This is, you know why? This your interpretation about this is really good because it's candid and it's honest. And what it shows is that it shows your closeness with your rally, because you wouldn't expect me to have your ex-husband and the bride over there, but you could see your mom doing it. I could see my mom doing some mess like that.
I mean, my mama didn't shit. My mama didn't set up it. Hell, I was with my kid's father for a long time,
but no, really,
don't give a damn about that.
So there's what I'm saying is you could, but see just how you can't understand it happening at my house. Cheated on by her parents, she's tight like that with her mama.
Yeah, but it's got to be, see, okay, so we can go deeper. In order for a person to perform that way, and I'm just giving it to you, baby girl, they tight, right? The mama and the ex-husband is tight, right? Her bad. She brought the dude in the family. It just really is, because they are tight. Right. That damn tight for the mom to look over it, right? The mom that completely she not looking at it like that. She looking at it like, okay, this is still my son. It's still my son.
Wouldn't it? Oh, I see what you're saying, because she's looking at it like this is still my son.
Exactly. And
right.
Period. Like they was married, really. That's what I'm saying about married people. Need to get that shit through their head right now. You don't just marry him. We all marry him. You don't just marry her. We all marrying her, right?
Right.
Because you can't expect for people to build a relationship. I think it's quite selfish.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the things is quite selfish because you can't expect for people to build a relationship with people and just hell cut them off.
Right.
You've been with these people over 30 years and you now telling me I don't want you at my house no more.
That's
How
right.
are you going to digest that? Like, how is that?
I think that's true. But I think it's a level of respect, though. I think it's a level of respect. Now, if I know that this now if I know that this is hurting my daughter, if I'm the mother and I know that this is hurting my daughter,
Mm.
I would think I will let my daughter know, even if I'm gonna keep that. Hey, what's up, sis? In the chat, I see you, Lady Rashonda. You can know
Hey,
people at some point of time. Yeah, but I think too, I just think that it's boundaries with this. Like if this is her, and I look at it as the same situation with you. When you and Liquan broke up, me and Liquan, that's my cousin.
right.
That's my relative.
And
You
I
know,
didn't expect for you to be hard hearted.
I was not hard hearted, but
You know,
time, at the same time, it's different with y'all because y'all didn't break up because of no cheat him cheating on
right, right. But I'm just saying for
you.
this,
Yeah. But
taking that,
but I think
that's
if you had of and this female was that big of a situation where you divorced him, and you tell me that that's offensive to you for him to bring her to my house, I would let him know you could come, but she can't come to my house.
right. But that's my next question. I wonder did she tell the mom how she felt though?
Yes, it's in the letter.
Mm.
She told her. She told her. So that's why I'm having a problem at. I'm not having a problem that the mom still have a
But what
relationship.
type of relationship do she have with her mama?
That's the whole
That's
thing.
my thing
think
too.
I think she has a very tight relationship with her mom.
Well, that girl shouldn't be coming over there then. Damn it, Reddy. It's more to that shit.
And that's why she feel like that. That's
For
why
what?
she feels like that, because if she didn't have a tight relationship with her mom, she wouldn't care if the girl was coming over there or not. But I think that she has a
Well,
tight relationship with her mom, so she's feeling disrespected by her mom by allowing that girl. And I see her point. I definitely see her
I
point.
mean, I understand it to, a certain
Because
degree.
mom,
But
you got a
you
relationship.
told your mom, you let your mom know you didn't want her over
Yeah,
there and all
because
of that.
mom, you got a relationship with him, not her.
So
So
what if he feel like if I come? What if he feel like this is my woman because we talking about all these parties? We gonna talk about him. So maybe he feeling like I'm not finna be popping up nowhere without my girl.
he
And
should
you're
be.
gonna have to respect that. Anybody gonna have to
He
respect that.
should be.
Like,
As her mom, she should say, okay, well, peace. Because you're not gonna tell me who coming in my house. I don't care who you are.
exactly. And that's more in the line. And see, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot more to it
Love
because
you. But if I tell you that I don't want this person at my house, you're welcome,
right,
but they're not. And this
right.
is just his girlfriend. This is not his wife. You're
Hmm.
welcome, but this person, you know the history, and my daughter could pop up here. I don't want that mess at my house. You're welcome, but she's not.
Right.
If you feel like you got to bring her to my house, then don't come.
And
That's
then
all.
and then you tell your daughter you meet your daddy on the street. Don't be having your daddy pulling up to my mama house. Period.
Yeah, but
I
see,
mean, if y'all feeling like that,
I would
I'm
tell
just
the
saying.
granddaughter if he bring that if I done told a person if I done told him don't bring this lady to my house and you still bring her to my house just because you coming to see your daughter, that's a level of disrespect, right?
It really is. So I would tell him to his face at my mama house how I
You
felt.
know, the mama
Exactly
needs to
how I
come.
felt.
The mama need to tell him not to bring that girl to her house like that. That's just messy. Like, why would you allow
I
that?
mean, it's really messy
That's
because
very
she's
messy.
23 and it's like,
Y'all can meet
living
at
life.
y'all can meet at the movies. Y'all can meet
Like,
anywhere. She's 20. Why she can't come to your house?
that's what I'm saying. I mean, because that's your mom at the end of the day. And I would want to believe that kids have some type of soft heart for their mother,
Topic.
right? And so I know that I'm not finna go to one of my daughters and tell none of my daughters no mess like that, and they finna just not move the way they should be moving, especially after my temperature has been taken. So that just leads me to believe what type of relationship you and your mama and your husband, because there's a lot of stuff going on, really. I mean,
I think I just you don't got to read too much into it. I just think that it's just a level of disrespect that her mom is inflicting on her with the girl, not with the ex husband, but with the girl. Because if he's just really coming to see his daughter and see her parent and see the ex-wife parents, then what you need your girlfriend for? That's a level of disrespect, and especially this lady is the reason why we got a divorce. That's a level of disrespect right
I
there.
feel it's crazy because you shouldn't even be taking your girlfriend. That's like sacred around your kids
So
and stuff. It's
and
just some things you
that's
just don't
messy.
move, you know. So
That's very messy, really.
it totally is. Y'all gonna have to pray about that one.
So my thing about it is cheated on by parents. Sit down, have a talk with your mom and dad, and maybe have a side talk with your dad, because usually sometimes dads are more sensitive about this
Yep,
kind of situation because they don't want to be put in that kind of
at
situation.
all.
Have a talk with your dad as well. She didn't even mention her dad. It seemed like, but I think she's more teed off at her mom. But my thing about it is that have a talk with your parents, most mainly your dad if he has some kind of say so in the household, and let him know that that's disrespectful on so many levels. If he want to see your daughter, I mean, he could come by himself. So that's just the rallies. That's Yetta and Tree suggestion. Take it if you won't. Take it with a grain of salt. We're praying for you.
Yes,
And let me see. What our chat my sis say, what's the topic? Well, sis, is no specific topic right now. We just got a lot of different segments. That was the Dear Yetta and Tree segment. We got some people that sent us letters in the inbox, and we just gonna choose each week to read one of the letters, and we're gonna give, our people some advice.
right.
Yep. So that's what that was. All right, let's move on to the next segment. Let me see what we got here on the list. All right. This is the good stuff right here. This is some of the stuff you've been sending me for weeks now. Hoody-Hoo's gossip, baby. What? All right, let's get down to business with this stuff, right? Because it's a lot going on, really. It's a lot going on.
Yes, it is.
But you sent me something, and I don't know how I feel about this. But it's with the young lady that the teacher,
Right.
I guess the teacher had a fight with the student
Right,
because
Randy. Can you share that video?
I didn't never get the video of her having a fight. You sent me the video of the teacher talking. I didn't did you ever see the fight?
No, I didn't see the fight. I just seen what was going on by word. You know, me and the reading is I've been doing more of the reading.
Yeah, see, I didn't let me see something. Well, no, because this guy, he's just on here talking. I just got the
Yeah,
you
that
sent
was her resignation. She was that was her side, you know.
yeah, you sent me a clip of her of this right here. Hold on. We ain't gonna hear the well, it's only 10 minutes, but hold on. Because this is it's kind of interesting.
It
Say,
is.
uh, I don't know how to feel about this because a kid attacked me, honey. Yeah, and I think that's what happened in this instance. But I want to know if it's about really about the phone. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I love everybody. Thank you for your support. Yes, people have been getting threats and some negativity. That's just, it doesn't really matter. At that point, everybody does have an opinion. But I've been working with young people for 22 years. I started out in high school tutoring young folks in elementary. I taught dance, cheerleading, drill team. I taught Sunday school, um, praise and worship dance. Like I said, Sunday school, Sunday church, and found myself. I used to work as a administrator in the office, or
Well, I want to pause it right there. Hold on. Let me see. Because I did go through it. I don't want to play the whole thing. If any of the viewers want to go look at it, it's on YouTube, and
Excuse me 1 minute, y'all.
she's basically explaining her position on why and how she ended up fighting this young girl at school at the class. Now, what was interesting to for me with this is that this she wasn't actually the teacher. She was a substitute teacher. And
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know Kelly Services still was in them people been in business a long time. She was a substitute teacher through an agency. And she said that this student basically got in her space
Yeah,
and
that's what she
tried
said.
to She tried to call administration 3 times, she said, and she got no response or no one came or whatever. Now, what I want to ask you really is what's your position on this situation? How do you feel about this?
What I do feel is this: teachers have a hard time for number one, and I give a shout out to them because they have a hard time. Because what parents don't understand is your kids is leaving your home, going to these places, misbehaving whether you believe it or not, And so this woman, 20 years, 20 years. I'm gonna give you that. That's 20 years right there, right? One day it took one day to ruin her whole entire life
Yeah, she's
for
no.
misbehaving,
Yeah,
right? No job now, no pay for her. I don't condone no grown people beating up on no children. No grown people. First of all, I don't condone it. But when you up against the wall and need to feel safe, I'm listening to her. I feel her heart.
yeah,
You know, that was she wasn't set out to wake up in the morning and go, oh, I'm decided to beat the hell out of somebody, baby.
right.
No, no. She called 3 times for help.
Yeah,
3 times. What
yeah.
is she supposed to do?
Now, what I wanted to, what I was, I really think that from when I seen the article too, both of them got arrested. She got arrested and the student got arrested. So the
Mm-hmm.
question is if she was in the wrong, then why did the student get arrested? Because
I think she hit her first.
both of them can't be in the wrong. Somebody hit somebody first.
Yes.
And if it seemed like if a student hit her first, her hit back was self defense.
Yeah.
That's what you would think, right?
Yeah.
Now, this wasn't no little first grader student. This is a big student, it looked like on that picture.
Yeah. But the thing about it is this, once again, these children is they're just off the chain. Like, they don't have no rules. Hell, the teacher is really risking their life teaching these kids. I'm sorry, but I just got to put that out there.
That's the truth.
They are risking their life to
In
teach your
cases,
child.
they
You should at least teach your children to mind.
in certain cases, they are, especially with all these school shootings.
Right.
Yeah, in that case, I'm gonna have to roll with the teacher on this one. That kid put her hands on that teacher first, and mama should have taught you when you put your hands on somebody, you better be ready to give a whooping or take one.
Yeah, but the thing about it is you should have been taught not to never even get an altercation with a teacher. You should been taught to respect superior.
Exactly. But if you gonna get in, if you're gonna put yourself in a grown woman's position, you better be ready to get some butt or give some butt.
She snatched all that lady damn edges out.
Yes, she did. That lady hair was gone. Well, one thing about that, I'm rolling with the teacher on that. We need more
teachers. The teachers, they get a bad rap.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, they get a bad rap. They just totally do. They deal with the most shit.
They do. I want to talk about another thing though that caught my eye, and I didn't even send this to you. I know I told you I wanted to touch on Don Lemon,
right?
But yeah, because that's serious right there with Don.
Yeah, I'd like to know what's really going on.
I want to know, like, that man been with CNN for 17 years, really.
17 years. Yeah, 17 years.
But something happened, and it happened a couple of months ago because I told you Variety magazine did an article about him. And in that article, they was just talking about all these negative things that he's done at CNN.
Right.
And they were saying that, like, you know how they all say, like, we were told by an unknown source. But I really think, like, Chief Nosy Bystander, I was looking at her YouTube on this.
Right.
And I'll give a shout out to her. I really believe what she said, like she think as well. I think CNN executives been trying to get rid of Don Lemon. Since he signed that big contract. He signed a big contract last year in September where he's getting $1 million per episode. And by the end of that contract, he would have got paid $25 million.
So they fired him.
Yeah, they fired him. And
the contract.
Yeah, but here's the thing. What in that contract would allow them to fire? I mean, it's got to be some kind of clause in there. You can't just wake up one morning and say, okay, we don't want to pay him that $25 million no more. Let's fire him.
Shit, because they can do it. I mean, you know.
And that's why it's a contract, though, really. That's why it's a contract, because they can't. And what I found out with a little more digging, Don Lemon got him an attorney. High profile attorney Friedman. And this attorney is in California. He's also the attorney of Chris Como. And I don't know if do you remember Chris Como? He also worked for CNN.
Yeah, you do.
He was the brother of the governor of New York, and this whole big old controversy, and CNN ended up firing him. But Chris Como is actually suing CNN for $100 and some million for firing him. So
he want his money, man.
That's in litigation. That's going to be interesting. But I want to see how this is going to work out with Don Lemon. I'm so sad about Don Lemon. I love Don Lemon. He's a very good anchor. He's very talented at what he do, and I'm looking forward to seeing his next project because I know it's going to be great. You
Yeah,
got
whatever
anything
it
you
is.
want to say about that, really?
I mean, they can't really do nothing to him because, see, at the end of the day, whatever he starts, he got followers.
Yeah,
Whether they kicked him out or not, he taking the whole CNN wherever he go because they're already following him. So
I
they
am.
not really hurting his spirit. So they get the dog collar for that. Y'all get the dog collar for it. They could have been in on it, but they wanted to separate from it. And a contract is a contract, y'all.
It's probably going to be cheaper to keep him.
It's they gonna figure that one out too.
Let's see what the chat say. Marlene Thornton, is that Mimi? Mimi, is that you? What's up, girl? I think that is Mimi, Marlene Thornton. She said, I totally agree with y'all. Well, thank you for agreeing with us, Mimi, if that's you. But Marlene, thank you. All right. This what I wanted to talk to you about, though, really.
It's
Yes, it is. Hey, Mimi. We was talking about
you
camping the
breaking
other
up.
day. You remember Mimi and Calvin went camping with us every year too. Look, I remember that name, Marlene Thornton. Okay, I see you, Mimi. But really, this what I wanted to talk to you. Hey, boo. This what I wanted to talk to you about. Really, did you know in
Hmm.
California, um, you guys got a senator out there? Really?
Yeah,
Can you see
I'm
me?
here. Can you see me? Yeah.
Okay. Y'all got a senator out there. No, really. Y'all got a senator out there that's from Gardena, right?
Hmm.
He he doing some big things. He actually introduced a bill.
Hmm.
The bill is called Ebony Alert. We've been talking about some stuff with this.
Hmm.
The Ebony Alert is like an Amber Alert for when black women and young black girls go missing. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, so like black women and black girls will have their own like a Amber Alert, but they calling it Ebony Alert because you know the statistics is we the most missing out there.
Yeah, I mean, they've been. I'm trying to tell you, I've been talking about that for years, really.
Yes, we are the most missing out there. So I'm excited about that bill. Like, so I guess like when I wanted to pull this up because this right here is interesting. What a lot of people don't understand is that with the Amber Alert, there's so many flaws that has been in that as it pertains to young black girls, and and
Hmm.
it is like they treat our black girls as runaways instead of being missing,
Right.
and so that's why this senator, and I'm proud of him for this. I really am.
The ebony alert. I heard that.
Yeah, I wanted to share this. Can you see it, really?
No, it's coming in. Okay, I see it now.
Okay, so this basically shows the rate of America's black children are missing at a disproportionately high rate, and how the Amber Alert is at fault because
Hmm.
the Amber Alert was actually put in place to alert everyone, not only the police, everyone, traffic signs, blinking, air, the cell phones going off when a
Right.
child is missing, right? But for some reason, they're not doing it with black children. Um, One of the problems with the Amber Alert system is the strict criteria that a case must fulfill for the message to be broadcast. It is because of these criteria that many missing Black children are pushed to a side. To be labeled an Amber Alert, there must be reasonable evidence that an abduction has occurred. The
Right.
child must be believed to be in imminent danger, of serious bodily injury or death. There must be enough descriptive information about the victim and the abductor. The child must be under the age of 17, and the child's information must be entered in the National Crime Information Center system. So, all of those guidelines, right? And then,
Right.
so when you go down here to this kid right here, Jolie Musa was a 16-year-old girl from Virginia whose parents reported her missing on January 13th, 2018. Since the
Mm.
police characterized her as a runaway, they did
Whoa.
not begin looking into her disappearance until 3 days after she was reported missing. Musa was found dead 14 days after she had gone missing. If she had been properly labeled as an endangered missing person, the police and community would not have wasted 3 days assuming she would have come home.
Because they already know the first 24 hours is critical.
Right, but they just, the parents, I think probably said she was with a boyfriend or something, and they just labeled her as a runaway when they still should have labeled, because she's missing from her parents.
Period.
She's a minor. She still should be labeled as. I mean, she still should have had the Amber Alert. But look at this case, really. The
Mm-hmm.
the real alert is another attempt to combat racial disparities in the media. Coming out of disappearance of 4-year-old Relia Wilson, the Relia Wilson Act allows an alert to be broadcast even if the missing child does not meet all of the criterias for an Amber Alert. And I think that Amber Alert,
There
why?
shouldn't be no criteria when your child is missing.
Right.
First of all, it shouldn't be none of that. It shouldn't be none of that.
The, and
They giving race to so much. It's race to everything.
I never knew about the criteria.
You
Never
know.
knew about that. I just thought if a parent reported their child missing, that we're gonna see an Amber Alert. Not
No,
only,
no, 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 no,
not
no.
only it said, it's got to be some kind of evidence to show where they're in imminent danger. Well, I would think if you missing from your parents, you're in danger.
Girl, you can be with your parents and not supposed to, and Amber hitting my phone, right? If they
Exactly.
listen, if a grandmother leave off her porch right now, Amber is gonna hit my phone.
Right. Even for older adults.
Even for older people, so it's a twist in all of that junk. Like
No,
it is
we're
totally
getting our very own alert. We're getting that. We're getting an
right.
Ebony
So
alert,
yeah.
according to the senator from Gardena, California. And I am so excited about that Ebony alert, because we are we're missing the most. African American, Black Americans is the most missing, especially women and young girls for
The
some.
most not only missing, but I mean, it's 80% of our 80% of our black babies between the ages of some of them go back as 5 to the age of 12 has been missing. And this is when we was born. When me and you was born, it's a lot of little black girls came up missing. I speak on that a lot because the little girls that come up missing that we know about, we ended up finding her or them dead somewhere.
Yeah.
Right. And so because she lives in this inner city, and they got their outlook is not to look for her because she's nobody. It's a whole lot to that, right? Because I believe in my heart, if I stayed in Beverly Hills and my child came up missing, they'll be looking for it real quick. But down here, it's not, you don't have that, right? That's why I say it's a lot of parents need to get up off their ass and get in these kids' business. Get in their business, go through their phones, get all up in their business. They don't have no privacy. They don't have no privacy. Stop giving them privacy because they being lured off by the internet.
Yep, I
Right?
agree with that. I agree
Being
with
lured
that.
off.
If you under my roof, I'm paying your bills. I'm paying the bills on your bills, buying clothes and food in your stomach. I am your business. So whatever I want to do to keep you safe, I'm going to do. And so
Okay.
yeah, I'm excited about this ebony bill. I hope it not only passes in California, but definitely hope it passes all over. I think we need it all over. All right, let's bring us to the last segment. This last segment, you got what you got? You got 3 words for me that you want to
Yeah, I'm
know.
gonna just ask you 3 things. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna just ask you to say 3 words to you, and I want you to tell me, how you feel about them. The first one, you already know me, and everybody else that's on here know me too. So,
Here we go.
the very first one is when you think of sex, what do you think about? I get because you got to think about it. What's your thing, girl?
I'm gonna tell you. I know as soon as you said it, penis. That's what I thought about.
Okay, you are. This
I'm
is the
serious.
good part.
When you think of sex, what do
This
you
is
think
the
about? And I'm a penis.
good. When I say soft, what do you say? When I say soft, what you think about?
Ice cream. Ice cream.
Ice cream. When I say color, what do you think about?
Purple.
Beautiful. That's all I got for you.
I said purple.
Yeah.
What do you
Thank you. I got it. I
All
got to
right,
keep up with
I
your
got
office.
3. I got 3 for you.
Take it away. Take it away.
Let me do it. Okay. So when I say seed, what do you think about?
Growth.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that. Okay. So when I say funny, what do you think about?
Comedy. Can't play that game nowhere else but that.
Okay, I got a good one. This last one is going to be fun. When I say thizzle, what do you think about?
Thursday. I think about Thursday.
No, I got one more. This is a plus one. Though. This is a plus one. Okay, when I say this, you're gonna tell me who you think about, right? When I say chip my tooth, who you think about?
Man, there's so many people I can think about right now. God damn it.
Who is the first person chip my tooth?
I think about the bleep. I ain't even gonna lie.
See, yours would be bleep, mine would
That's
be
my,
BO.
that's my man.
Both of them.
Man.
All right. On that note, this is the Hoody-Hoo's finest talk show. This is Tree
Yes.
and
Yeah, the stars in the house.
yes, and this is our first welcome talk show. We're gonna be here every Wednesday. If you haven't already subscribe on YouTube. You can send us stars to
Tap
support
that
the
bell.
show. Let us know what kind of content you like. Let us know what you don't like. Even if you let us know, it don't matter. We're going to do what we want to do anyway.
But keep shooting us them letters, though. Keep shooting us them letters.
Keep shooting those dear Yetta and Tree letters. We got a few
Yeah.
more. But we need some more. Those are good. Those are good.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. But
And
yeah,
I want to give a shout out to all of our chat liners, all of the people that
on
said,
the real love
look at
y'all.
me talking about I liked it. Yes, we did. I miss you. We miss you too, girl. We gotta hook up. We gotta hook up when I come out there. We gotta hook
Yes,
up.
we gonna have to do something, y'all. I'm so serious.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, really, for joining me and co-hosting the show. As always, you are my co-pilot.
You better know it. Love you.
I love you. And until next time. Oh, yeah. So we're here every Wednesday. I watched the last show. And I got to say, man, I watched myself say a different date each time I announced the show. I said Sunday. I said Thursday. Listen, we are here every Wednesday, 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. Sometimes we might be a little bit late because, you know, Black folks is never on time. Well, my Relly is not. I'm always on time. She know it.
I gotta be on time when she ain't around. Y'all better know that.
Go to YouTube, Tree Tips. Go to Facebook. We are all TikTok, Instagram. What's up, Insta? I see y'all. I just ain't been able to really look up at you. Oh, we got Officer Golden said one could have been arrested for assault and the other could have been arrested for disorderly conduct. What? I don't know what Titus talking about, but
we talking about what? Is he talking about the girl?
We shouted out your brand, so
yeah.
Oh, is that what you?
Is it about that girl and that teacher?
Oh yeah, it's the girl and the teacher. Cause you know, officer, he's a police officer.
Right.
So he said one of them could have been arrested for assault, and the other could have been arrested for disorderly conduct. Oh, okay. But that's still, Titus, that still should be self-defense, man. Like, you can't just,
I just hate it just even got to go that far.
You're supposed to let her beat on her. Like, she said she called for help 3 times. Nobody came. And the girl attacked her. I don't know what else you're supposed to do.
The thing about this is what I'm trying to get some awareness out on that, right? And this is because I want people to sit their kids down and talk to their children about the do's and the don'ts, right? So we don't have this type of situation right here because it really don't look good for her. It don't even look good for the child neither because that behavior makes it look like you ain't being raised, and I'm sure she is. But you know, when they get away from us, it's a different story.
Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling.
Yeah, but if you gonna sit them on the steps and tell them how you behave when you get pulled over by an officer, you sit them down and you explain to them how to respect, especially a teacher, man. She underpaid up in there, dude.
Yeah,
period.
Like, I think the child. I think the kid. Yeah, I think all of the accountability for me is on the kid. If you attack somebody, they have the right. They should have the right to defend themselves, man. And whatever happened with me defending myself, that's on you because you shouldn't have put your hands on me. But you know, that's just my thing about it.
I mean, my thing about it is the same. I mean, shoot.
That's just my thing about it, Officer Golden. I don't know. But yeah, Titus, I hope you get some sales for your shoes. I know I still got to get me some, but you ran out of my colors that I really wanted. And every time I wanted and had the money, you out of them. So you got to restock. I want my shoes. All right, Riley. So my thing about it is we are out of here, girl. Until next time. See, I was going to do it again.
Yes,
next Wednesday, man. 4:00 Pacific Standard Time.
Yes. Be there or be square.
Like, share, do all of that. Shout out to all of our chat liners. You guys following us, you came through, you tapped in, you showed love. That's what we
appreciate y'all. But I knew that our loved one was gonna do that though, because they love us like we love them.
That's right, and they always do. And Mimi is in Columbus, Ohio. Mimi, you still got to make it to Cali for
Yes. Love
something.
you, Mimi.
All right, we love you guys. All right, Relly, I'll talk to you later. We are
Talk to
out
you
of
later.
here.
Night night.